Okay, so I really just had to uh, abort that run and rerun it again. And I went for 200 results. Instead of 100, I went for 200. And now we have this is what you're going to see on your screen. And then you can just export this from here in a CSV and filter out all the information through spreadsheet or Excel or whatever, however you do it. All right. So coming next into we have the list. Uh, we have the complete list. We have the specific lead list, and we know how to run Apify now. And now we want to know how to reach out to these leads on LinkedIn, right? So first of all, you're going to go to heyreach.io, and I'm going to open this again for you so that you can see everything from the beginning. So you're going to go to login. So once you sign up or log in, you're going to get a free, once you sign up, you're going to get free 14 days. And this is just my dashboard. I'm going to explain this later after we set up things. And so you're going to go to the second box in your left bar, and you're going to connect account, and then you're going to go for infinite login since you don't want to connect it every time. And then you have to go to LinkedIn and switch on two-factor authentication. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to settings and privacy, go to sign in and security, and switch this on. It's going to give you a key, and it's going to ask you to confirm through SMS or authenticator app. So just complete that and save the key it's going to give you in your phone or laptop, and then it's going to just press on this. Yes, I have two-factor authentication, and say yes, I confirm. I use the authenticator app and say yes, I have my two-factor key, and just fill out all this information. Right, paste the secret key over here, and you don't need to fill this out. Okay, so once you do this, you're gonna see your account over here, and you can see two of my accounts here. One of them is not connected. I have to reconnect it, and one of them is already running a campaign. So once you do this, you're gonna so once you do that, you're gonna want to build a list. You want to upload your list here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to import from CSV. You can also search for leads from here, but I personally don't prefer this because such a it doesn't give you so many filters, and it doesn't allow you to decrease your TAM. Just makes it generic overall, and I want my TAM to be really specific so that I'm not reaching out to you know people who are not relevant to uh, my service. And I'm gonna upload spreadsheet. Let's say it's not this financial leads, right? So I'm gonna fill out all these information. LinkedIn profile URL. I'm gonna select the correct URL, and first name, last name, location. This is not really necessary because you're just gonna send out messages, and we don't need the email address as well. And you're gonna make this, select a list to import to, or create a list, empty list, lead list testing. Confirm, and once you do this, once you select this, it's going to let you import lead list testing. Please make sure that all of the information for the custom fields is entered properly. Right. So we have some missing information. Last name, and we have the first name. Where's the first name? Email address. There is something wrong with this. I think it's because of this URL. I haven't selected the correct column here. None. City name. Oh, it's because of this. Right. So now we can import our list. So I've created a new list, and after this is done, let's just wait for this. And we have imported 446 leads out of 517. And out of those 517, those of which are missing, they are most probably it hasn't probably recognized the LinkedIn URLs. So now we have the complete list, right? Okay, and now once you are done with this, you're gonna see campaigns here. You're gonna want to go to campaigns and start a new campaign. Or you're not gonna see this because these are already running. And let's say test campaign create. Test campaign, select lists to exclude. Yes, we don't want this list. Select the leads you want to reach out to. Continue selecting my account. Let's say, okay, I cannot select that account. Okay, so I can't select here since already this is already running a campaign and this is not connected currently. I'm just gonna so you're just gonna want to select this and it's gonna take you to the next step, which is the sequence, LinkedIn senders and multiple campaigns, right? So once you're done with that, you're gonna want to build this campaign strategy, right? So just press on add section. We want to first, let's say, send a connection request. Okay. We want the connection message to be, hey, first name, just here expanding my network. Thought we should connect, right? And that's it. And we're gonna copy this, paste this here in the fallback message. The fallback message is always very important. It won't let you proceed without this because of because it's the message which if this doesn't work, it's going to send this message. So if we just remove this any brackets and we are good to go with this message and save, right? So now we have campaign start, send connection request, and it's going to send this message, right? So if the connection request is accepted and if it's not accepted, so we have two options. And if it is accepted, it's we're going to say after 3 days of accepting the campaign, of after accepting the connection request, we want this to be, you should open their profile. Selected the wrong one. You should open their profile. And after selecting their profile, after 1 day of opening their profile, you have to like their post. And this is all for engagement. And after that, we want to send a message. We want to send a message, hey, first name, I, let's just say whatever your message is. For example, I'll just show you my campaign strategy so that it's easier to understand. Campaign, and here's this campaign, new campaign, and we'll go to view workflow, and that's, so we have campaign start, view profile. Okay, 3 hours after viewing the profile, send a connection request. If they after sending the connection request, if accepted, after 3 hours, view their profile. If not accepted, in-mail them. All right. And after 5 days of in-mailing them, if we don't hear from them, if they don't reply, end the conversation, because I don't want to chase leads who are not responding to me, let's say. And if they reply, and this basically, it won't really run let you run after a lead replies, because you have to do the lead nurturing part yourself. So you'll have to take on the um, conversations from there after a lead replies to you. If the connection request is accepted, 3 hours after accepting the request, view their profile. 3 hours after that, like post. 1 day after that, send message. And after sending a message, 3 days after, if you don't receive a reply, send a message again. And I'm going to show you these messages now. And if they replied, end the conversation. If they don't reply, send a message again. If they don't reply again, view their profile. If they and after 1 day of viewing their profile, just end the conversation, right? End the campaign. And if they replied, end. If they replied, end. If they don't reply, send a message. Okay, so this once you I showed you this in the previous, when I was trying to run that campaign, I showed you there how to add these. So I'm just gonna open my message now. Send a connection request, right? And 3 days after that, in-mail them and like post and send message. After liking their post, after 1 day of liking their post, we wanna send this message. Hey, I've been speaking with a few founders lately. Most are solid on delivery but don't have a clean system for bringing in leads consistently. Not sure if that's working. If that's something you're dealing at with company, but figured I'd ask. And just remove all of this, all of these brackets, and type the same message here, or you can also add another message here. And I have created several variations for this message so that you know I am not sending the same messages again and again to everyone, so that I don't end up landing in spam. And I have sent different messages. And just to be on the safe side, the safety limit for sending connection requests is 20 to 25. More than that is risky. If your account is not very old, if you just made your LinkedIn accounts, you're gonna immediately get banned, or even get your IP blacklisted. And once you're done with all of this, you're going to want to go back and go to LinkedIn accounts and configure limits. This is very important. You have to set your limits here. I have set it to 25 for each. Max follows per day. Max people I can follow per day is 25. Maximum messages I can make per day is 25. Maximum in-mail messages I can make per day is 25. Maximum connection requests per day I can make is 25. And maximum profile views I can make in a day are 25. Maximum post likes I can make in a day are 25. The numbers below may vary based on your account's health and activities on other campaigns. We do this to keep your accounts safe. And if you see, if I just increase this limit, this is what it's going to do. It gives me a warning here, right? My account might enter a cooldown period, so I kept this at 25. Just going to cross this. Right, so this is mostly about Heyreach, the pretty basic part, the starting part. And once you have connected all the LinkedIn accounts and you have started sending the leads, sending messages to the leads, you have started your outreach, you're going to see the messages like this, right? You sent a connection request. Hey, Andrew, this is an email message. And this is not going to show for them, but it's going to show it to me. And just to show you my LinkedIn account, that this is actually working for me. All right, this is going to take some time to load, so we're just going to go back to Heyreach. Right, so we have the dashboard here. We have sent 93 connection requests. We have 9 of them are accepted, 9 messages sent, 3 message replies, 12 emails sent, and in-mail replies are 0. And you can select the target campaign. I've selected all campaigns, select sender so that I can filter my search. And I have